An unremarkable facade, but a veneer often has little bearing on the innards of a thing. Whatever knowledge this book might submit will be mine, and applied towards a more righteous purpose.
walking in light, so bright, but they're blind like everyone else. Can't see for the glare, can't see the light is a lie. Not a single bit eye between them, but eyes in umbral. Oh yes, always and everywhere. Holding my gaze over miles and miles and years, and she sees eternal. And I look upon her.
You would defile this sacred place with this horror.
With your very own hands.
Monster, does your blasphemy know no bounds?
If only it were that easy. Brother, we have a guest.
Another sinner.
Pain. Not so satisfying when you're on the receiving end. Now you will know darkness, brother.
Byron. You passed out for a moment.
Oh, sorry. That bastard Tancred got a bit carried away during our last chat, but it's for what he's done to you that I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, forget about that. Do you regret it?
Regret what?
Us?
Oh, not for a single second. I wouldn't change a thing.
Not even the capture and the torture?
Aye. All right. right. Maybe that.
That stone, it looks different somehow. But I know it. When I was a girl at the orphanage, there was a very kind woman, Iris. She gave it to me. This was before the Hallowed Sentinels found me. I felt so afraid and alone, but Iris helped me overcome my fears. I lost the stone long ago. But now, here it is again, all these years later. I wish I could say the same at the orphanage. And Iris? Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
The tome was most, but it offered only the most minuscule glimpse into the depths of Umbral, fragmented suggestions of what I already suspected to be so much more. Those with an interest in Umbral are condemned as heretics by the Hallowed Sentinels, and typically incarcerated within their prison tower. I wonder at what morsels of Umbral insight might be found within those walls. Go and gather what you can. To the tower, Crusader, and be swift. You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader. Yes, the murk clears ever so slowly. I must descend. I must descend.
The final tablet. Give it to Galinda.
With that tablet, Galinda will have no further use for me, but in my possession. It will allow me to finally cast off these shackles. All I ask for, traveler, is my freedom.
You shut your mouth. Don't do anything foolish, human. Not when we're both so close to getting what we want. Just think of the power Galinda can give you. Yes! Galinda can already hear its sweet secrets whispering to her.
A predictable choice, traveler. Perhaps I was foolish to expect another.
Oh, now, don't be sour, Sparky. All that wonderful runic knowledge you so selfishly kept locked up in that big head of yours can now be put to use by someone who recognizes its value. Work like this takes time, human. But Galinda will have a little something for you soon enough.
quiet.
You can strut around in your grand armor with your imperious voice and your oh-so unshakable faith. And you can maim and murder anyone our little Blackheart desires.
I said be quiet.
But you're only embarrassing yourself, like some talentless child mummer. They don't respect you or fear you, no matter what you do to them. They all see clearly through your pathetic facade to the powerless, hypocritical coward you truly are.
Enough!
Shh, sweet brother. You should get some rest.
Gerlinda's little helper returns. Sparky? Gerlinda's back to working alone and sharper at her crafts than ever. Also, that stubborn sad sack did come in useful one last time. Here. Gerlinda will be moving on soon. Back to the Sturlevo Commonwealth. Full of squabbling, short-sighted half-wits it may be. But with her new runesmithing expertise, Gerlinda has some scores to settle.
The past touches the present here. This darkness seeps into more than my eyes. And yet how can darkness be so illuminating? I must exact the truth of all of it. That is what I must do, who I am. I must throw open the doors to my mind and invite it like an honored guest to supper. But no poisoned bread, on my word as a mockingbird. Let us feast. It is close now.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
You look exhausted, Pietà. Do you bring any better news?
I'm afraid not, my lady. The number of those affected rises, and all my blood and our healing sorceries can do is offer temporary relief. And little at that. This disease is unnatural. And I believe I know why. My lady, I believe this corruption to be Rogar in nature.
Impossible. The beacon stand, and Adir and the Rogar remain imprisoned.
I assure you, I...
Continue tending to the ailing as best you can, until you find the true cause of this malady. I have every faith in you.
So you still live? After a fashion, Revenant. This threshold will mean nothing to you, yet it was once forbidden for any man to set foot on the grounds of the Abbey. Just one of the many edicts to crumble with the Order's collapse. Still, I hesitate to trespass, but our Immaculate Lady waits beyond. So trespass I must. Judge Cleric cannot know what's become of her hallowed sentinels, or the land we were sworn to protect. She would never allow such atrocities to be committed in her name. I just need an audience with her. When she knows the truth, she'll purify the Order, and the Rogar can finally be driven from this holy soil. Pietà is certain of your role as a servant of Aureus Will. I've yet to see enough to believe that. But I'll admit, there's time yet. In Radiance, judgment.
Any descrier of the dawn found trespassing will be severely punished for their transgression. This place is now sanctified in the name of Judge Cleric, and no longer a sanctuary for the ignorant and misguided.
Please. This has been our home for generations. We've always kept our hearts open to the hallowed sentinels.
Be grateful that by Judge Cleric's mercy, you are allowed to leave with those wayward hearts still beating. Repent, and turn to her for salvation.
This abbey once belonged to Mornstead's previous dominant religion, before Judge Cleric declared it the Hallowed Sentinel's new home and sanctified it to take a mundane thing and transform it into something magnificent and holy is miraculous indeed. I may not be wise, but one thing I have learned is that you never really know what life's going to throw at you. So, I hope you'll consider this friendly advice, not me thinking of my own profit. If there's anything amongst my merchandise that you've had your eye on, well, perhaps you should consider buying it now, just to be certain.
And as I willingly relinquish this token of my past life, so too do I relinquish my past entire. For I have been reborn in the light of our eternal Lady, and proven myself worthy of being counted amongst the ranks of her blessed servants, the Hallowed Sentinels. To her and our holy work do I commit my blood, my life, my future, and my soul. In Radiance Judgment.
This tree grew from a seed into what you see now in a single day. One of Judge Cleric's miracles to edify her disciples. There once hung from it an ancient banner carried into battle long ago by Our Lady herself, a symbol of more virtuous times. And one torn down and disgraced since. Lampbearer, if you should find the pieces of the banner during your journey, bring them to me. I'll mend what's been broken, carry it with me into the heart of the Empyrean, and present it to Judge Cleric as a reminder of what the Hallowed Sentinels once were. I have too much Hallowed Sentinel blood on my hands to expect or deserve redemption, but I must do what I can for those who can still be saved. I prayed the banner had not been destroyed completely, and Our Lady heard me. It's a sign there is still hope. And I don't overlook your part in this, Lampbearer. Perhaps Pietà was right about you after all.